Hi guys, welcome back. Sorry for cutting the video short, and also I'm sorry that the audio from the music was really pretty loud. It was hurting my ears pretty bad. Anyway, let's see. These mummies, you can look at them and they'll have some really amusing messages. I don't have time to read them all, but you can pause the video and read them yourself. Oh.
Yeah.
I'm not looking at me.
My pencil is long, hard, and yellow.
Yes. Alright, now let's get out of here. In some versions of the game... Whoa! You hear ominous chanting as you encounter a strange ceremony. You're like, oh, hi.
Oh, hi.
Oh my goodness! Ah, they're still carrying the meat.
Oh, even the ants showed up for... Oh, and the ferret. The ferret and the ants showed up to the ceremony.
Excuse me, I was looking for the women's lounge.
Uh-oh.
You're coming with us, young lady. I think you're making a mistake. You've seen too much. We can't let you go. Not to worry. I won't remember seeing this room, or you, or anything. Really, I've got a terrible memory. Can't even remember my own name half the time. I'm sorry you found us. Our cult of Amon-Ra must remain a secret. There is too much at stake here. Too many important people are involved. Cult of Amon-Ra? In museum basement? This room is a forgotten part of the original museum. We are safe here, as long as no outsiders are aware of our existence. Oh, well, my lips are sealed. If you want to dance, sing, and have your little meetings down here, that's your business. You cannot be trusted, Miss Bow. You're a newspaper reporter. We could be a featured article on page 1 of tomorrow's newspaper if we let you go. But people are gonna miss me! They'll search the museum! The police will never find this room or your body. Who's that? On the right.
Some
You don't really plan to kill me, do you? Of course not. Oh, phew, what a relief. Kill is such an ugly word. Actually, we're going to sacrifice you to Amon-Ra. Can we talk about this? There is nothing to discuss. You should be proud to die in such an honorable fashion. No, I think Olympia would be proud, but not us. Young Egyptian maidens used to fight for the privilege of being sacrificed to the great Amon-Ra. Now wait a minute. I thought the ancient Egyptians didn't make human sacrifices. You're familiar with the history of ancient Egypt, Miss Bow? Well, I've learned a few things. Perhaps we should test you.
Good test.
That's not a real list.
I know, but that's what he says.
I don't care. Do I have any other options? We can test you or sacrifice you. It's your choice. I'm liking this idea more and more. What kind of a test is it? Amon-Ra may choose to intervene on your behalf. It is our tradition that we must let you live if you can answer Amon-Ra's riddle. Great! Of course, you'll have to answer the riddle with hieroglyphics. I was afraid it would be something like that. Okay, what's the riddle? Actually, it's a two-part riddle. What is the room you leave without entering? Oh, great! It's the riddle he asked Ziggy.
and I still never figured it out.
Yes, because Ziggy's dumb. However, the game has helpfully given us a clue during the game to help us answer this riddle. And it is written in the hieroglyphics, or hieroglyphs, whatever, in Olympia Miklos' office. So, this is the room you leave without entering, right? Now the only... Oh, crap. No. Oh my gosh.
You have
to put O into that.
I can't erase that? Well, crap. I guess we'll get to see what happens when you answer incorrectly. I think the answer is LOL. I'm sorry, but you're wrong. Amon-Ra apparently wants you as a sacrifice. Oh well, this is kind of an amusing death anyway. No, wait! That about wraps it up for this mystery. She looks pretty awesome like that.
Maybe she should pick herself up and place her in her purse.
Yes, maybe. Well, I guess I'll pause the video and try that again. Sorry for screwing that up. I thought I was turning the page. Alright, be back in a bit. Okay. I got it correct now. The answer is womb. Just like it says in the...
That's not a room.
Yes, it is!
It's not a room.
Shush! That's correct.
It's space, it's closed space, and therefore it must be a room.
Yes. Yes, that's correct. Now the second riddle. What is the room you enter without leaving? And remarkably enough, it rhymes with our first word. It is tomb. Very impressive. You are the first person who ever answered that riddle correctly. The wise Amon-Ra apparently wants us to spare your life. Will you swear to keep our location a secret? Of course. Then you may leave. May the great Amon-Ra guide your footsteps. Thank you. Now I just have to outrun the person who's been chasing me. Who is chasing you? Do you think they'll find their way in here? I'm not sure who it is, but I believe it's the same person who stole the dagger of Amon-Ra from its display case. What on earth makes you think that, Laura? Okay. And I'm sure they'll find their way in here. If that is true, they will not leave this room alive. I suggest that you leave through our secret escape route behind the altar. Now go, and remember your promise.
I love how ancient cults usually refer to kindergarten tests.
Kindergarten tests?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. I wonder if this room is going to make our voices distorted.
I somehow have a feeling that Laura's not going to keep her promise.
Ooh, what's in here?
Oh! Apparently there's fire.
If you can't stand the heat, stay out of the furnace. That's good advice, I guess. Can we go out here? Oh, the door is locked and you don't have the proper key. This isn't a very good shovel to use. Try the other one. Okay.
What's wrong with the shovel on the left?
It's too heavy. You don't have room for it in your purse. It's not yours. You can't do anything with the shovel. You have more important things to do than to use a shovel. Besides, the shovel is rusted into place.
If you can fit a mummy in her purse...
The great covering... Huh?
It's not a good adventure game if it doesn't feature a usable shovel, if you ask me.
Yes.
Every adventure game needs a shovel.
Yeah.
Well, it has it here, we just can't use it. The grate covering...
Doesn't make sense.
I know, but neither does this either. The grate covering the drain is firmly bolted in place. Fortunately, there's nothing in the drain you require, and it's far too narrow for a human to enter. Are you kidding me? Look at her. She could totally enter.
She's so fat.
Oh, who's this? There's a large space here. There's a large pile of bituminous coal in the coal bin used to keep the furnace stoked. The musty scent of the coal reminds you of the cellar in your father's house where you used to play while your father worked on his pet projects. But you digress. Steve, being the large, unconscious type stevedore he is unmovable in his current unconscious state, and he's got coal all over his body. So Steve, it wasn't you after all. Wake up, Steve, wake up! I know. I'll use smelling salts. Yay, Steve's alive! Hello, Steve! It's Steve, the handsome young man who's been flirting with you all evening until he vanished mysteriously several hours ago. Come on, Steve, get up. Oh.
Don't touch me, you don't know
Oh.
Oh, come on, Steve.
What happened, Steve? Steve appears to be in great pain. Come on, wake up!
What a pussy.
What a weenie. Come on, Steve. Be a man.
You fucks on the dogs, for Christ's sake.
Oh well, we're gonna... That's actually a mistake and I did it on purpose, but we'll have to... Okay. Video's gonna end right now and we'll figure out what to do next time. Bye-bye.